Hi, this is me, Ashma, back with another video. I wanted to talk about my forest therapy journey. On the 6th of April, I went to another forest therapy called A Space of Deep Relaxation. We went to Homewoods, where the redwoods are, where last year I had my two awakenings. So there's a special forest for me. It's one of my favorite forests, and basically it's got me into the journey to sort out some of the stuff in my life, and hopefully next year 2027 in March I will have sorted out one part of my life, and then I can start a new chapter of my life, which will be great. So we went to the forest therapy, and it was amazing. We went in the forest, we found a space where all the redwoods were. We made a circle, spoke about why we decided to come here and tell our names. And then after that, we did a meditation. After meditation, the lady got us to do an exercise. I can't remember what it's called, but we will lie down on the floor and we look at the trees with the eyes open, and we look at the leaves and the way it's moving, the shapes. We use all our five sensories except taste, and we basically looked at the trees and the leaves and the way it's moving, what it made us feel. And then she got us to look at one part of the tree. We can pick any bit and then close our eyes and then think about how we felt, how it made us feel, what we would meditate while looking at what we were thinking, or what came in mind while we were meditating with our eyes closed, and to see if we can hear anything and stuff. In between, I did fall asleep for a few minutes, but not long. And we spoke about what we saw and stuff. I spoke about it reminded me of how as human we judge everything, and as nature's not perfect. It has its flaws, like the trees are long or shapes are different, even the leaves, the colors, and we should appreciate everything. We shouldn't judge. And the other thing, while my eyes were closed, I started twitching. I don't know if that was normal, what the reason was, but other people said they did that, and I saw the image of the tree, the leaves that I picked, and then I heard a bird going and stuff. So yeah, that was good, and that was so relaxing. Then after, she got 25 minutes to walk around. We can do whatever we like in the forest. So I sat with one of the redwoods, and I just sat there and I just did nothing. I didn't think anything. I didn't do nothing. I just sat there. It did make me think about because twice a year I always feel like, I always have this episode I feel lonely, and it doesn't happen all the time, but it either happen once or twice in a year that I get sad. And I had that on Sunday, and it was just one of the things, and I was a bit sad, and it just made me think about some of those things while I was just sitting there with the energy of the tree behind me, the redwood. But it was really amazing. It made me think, no matter what, I should appreciate what I have. Life is unexpected. You don't know what's gonna happen. And my thing is, I don't feel lonely I don't have people around me. I feel lonely for love. I think I would love to have a companion, someone in part of my life, to have my own little family, even if I can't have the kids, but at least have somebody in my life. I hope I can have the kids, but yeah. So we did that, and after that, basically, we just spoke about it, what we felt, and I told how it made me feel about the loneliness and everything, and it was amazing. And after, we walked around and we tried to go to this one park where they have new leaves growing, and we were going to do a meditation talk about it, but the leaves haven't grown much, so it was only a little bit grown, so we couldn't really do that bit. So instead we just walked around a bit and into another bit of the forest, and we saw one or two. I took a picture of it, and then we walked around the other forest, and we found one bit, and we sat there and we did a meditation, guided meditation. She asked us, would you like to do meditation or would you like to walk? And we said we wanted to do meditation, and we did meditation. And after and we listened to music as well, and we just sat there. It was so amazing. And then she asked us, how do we feel? And I explained to her that there was this one tree that kept going creaking. It was moving, and you can hear, and it was so, I've never heard that in my life. And she was telling me, oh yes, I heard it as well. And then I told her I heard some birds and everything, and I felt more relaxed, 100% more relaxed than I did in the morning. In the morning I was okay. It wasn't that I was not relaxed, I just was just my normal self, but I was more relaxed, and it was amazing. And then after that, she asked some people who would like to stay a bit longer, and she'll show a new part of the forest that she never showed anyone in it before. And some people, 3 people went home back to the station, and the rest stayed. And we went to this other part of the forest, and it was amazing. It was so brilliant, it was so beautiful, and I loved every part of it. It was nice to see it. We just sat there for a bit, just relaxed, and then we walked around, and it was so nice going there. I didn't take really much picture of that. I didn't really get really pictures of that, but I got a little bit. But I got a lot of the other forest stuff, and I'll do a little video after this one so you can see bits of it. And yeah, it was amazing. I had the best time. It was so relaxing. Thank you for watching. Take it. Bye.